Hey Earth Angels, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hello, welcome. I am Farrah, not Sarah, and I do tarot videos, and I also do videos on spiritual topics. I wanted to do something festive today. Normally you guys only see my hands, but I wanted to do something festive for the October themed video. And before I start this video, I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers and everybody who supports my channel. It really means a lot. Thank you to everyone who's gotten private readings as well. I'm still offering private readings, so if you want one, the information's in the description box. All right, so let's get right into the video. Today's topic is what should you expect in the month of October. And so we have 4 groups here. This is group 1 with the tiger's eye. This is group 2 with the yellow calcite. This is group 3 with the Aqua or Quartz. And this is group 4 with the green Adventurine. Alright, so I'm going to be silent for a few moments so you guys can meditate on the cards and pick one. All right, let's get right into group number 1. I'm gonna move these out of the way. Hey group 1, you guys picked the tiger's eye. So let's see what your month is going to be like right now. So we've got the King of Cups. Just gonna put this here. We've got Strength. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Eight of Swords. And then we're going to get into your oracle cards. I almost spoiled your angel number, but you don't get to see it yet. Not yet. We've got Freedom. So you're going to be feeling very free in the month of October, group number 1. We've got Spread Your Wings. We've got Relationship Harmony. We've got the Shekinah. We've got Sacral Chakra. And then we've got Fulfillment of Wishes. So a lot of wishes are going to be coming true for you guys. So that's really positive. And we've got Truth. All right, let's start with the King of Cups. So right off the bat, I can tell you guys are going to be feeling very emotionally balanced and really compassionate in the month of October. This is your initial energy. If this is not your energy, this could be a male figure in your life who is very emotionally balanced, wise, and can give really good advice. And he can help you out in the month of October. But this also, I feel like this is your energy. I really feel like this is you. You're going to be feeling very calm, very compassionate, very emotionally balanced. And it's just in the month of October, if any people or just things tried to bother you or get to you, you're going to deal with it in a very mature way. All right, so let's talk about strength. So in the month of October, you guys are going to be feeling very courageous. You're going to be having the courage to really accomplish your goals. You're going to be feeling very strong and very powerful in the month of October. And if you aren't feeling that way, I feel like you're just you're going to be needing to embody that energy in the month of October. All right, let's talk about the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is about inspired action, passion, and, you know, just really going in quickly and accomplishing your goals. Most of the time this night, he doesn't really think about what he's going to do. He doesn't really plan it. He just goes straight in. So I feel like in the month of October, you guys are just going to be going straight in, completing your goals, not really thinking much about it, not really trying to plan stuff. And for some of you, in regards to love, this could be a love interest that like really comes in very quickly and lets you know how they feel about you. But they could be potentially kind of flighty though, so watch out for that. I don't know. It could. Just take what resonates. It could just be that you're really accomplishing your goals really quickly. So, all right, let's talk about the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is about happiness, fulfillment, abundance, a good family life. So all of your family life and your relationships in the month of October is going to be very good. You're not going to have a lot of hiccups or any drama. I feel like the last few months we've had a lot of chaotic energy and a lot of people have been like fighting and stuff. So like it's not going to be like that in the month of October for you guys. Your romantic relationships are going to be very harmonious. Your family life is going to be very harmonious. You're going to have a lot of happiness and a lot of good times in the month of October, group number 1. So that's really positive, you guys. All right. So let's talk about the 8 of Swords. So in the month of October, I'm feeling like you guys may potentially start to feel like you're trapped. And this could be trapped in a job or just trapped in a situation financially that you feel like you can't get out of. But I'm really feeling like you guys need to be realizing your power. We have the Strength card here. And I feel like that's for a reason. You guys, if you see the infinity sign on this lady's head, you guys are infinite beings who can co-create with the universe. And so you are very powerful. You have God in you. And so therefore you are a very powerful being who can really get yourself out of any situation that you feel is impossible. And I know that sounds like really hard, but like, we're all very strong and we have more power than we realize. And so you may be feeling trapped in situations that you feel like you can't get out of, but I'm really feeling like in the month of October, you're really going to need to like realize your power. All right, so let's talk about freedom. So the Freedom card came out and it says you're free to do what you choose. And so like I said, you guys might be feeling trapped in like situations, jobs, you know, financial situations, but I'm really feeling like you guys are going to start realizing in the month of October that you are powerful, that you are free to do whatever you choose, that you can take any path. I feel like some of you are neglecting your dreams for jobs that you don't really care about or jobs that aren't suiting you, and you're going to realize in the month of October that it's time to make a change, that it's time to pursue what you want to do, that it's time to really fly. Like there are several winged cards in this spread, so I really feel like the collective energy, your angels, your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, the universe really wants you to fly this month. It wants you to soar. There are so many cards with wings, and I really feel like the message here is that you guys need to really realize that you are powerful and that you can do anything that you want, anything that you choose. All right, so let's talk about spread your wings. So again, Archangel Ariel says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. So like I said, any goals you have, any dreams you have in the month of October, I'm really feeling like you guys are going to start working towards those goals. Like I said, you're going to be feeling very action oriented, and you're going to be feeling very passionate and like you can start accomplishing these things. And I just want you to know you can, and you're very powerful, and you should. So spread your wings. You're ready to soar. You're ready for this. You've been preparing for a while, so I really feel like it's time. let's talk about relationship harmony. So, Archangel Ragiel says we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So like I said with this card, your October is going to be very harmonious and with family, friends, and relationships. Your relationships with others, any arguments or any conflicts that have been going on for the past few months are going to be solved. Your angels are going to intervene and they're going to open everybody's hearts, and you guys are going to really resolve those conflicts in the month of October. It's going to be a very harmonious month. You know, everybody's going to be like celebrating and having a good time, so I feel like it's going to be really good. All right, let's talk about the Shekinah. The Shekinah sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So like I said, you guys are going to really be needing to express your gifts. A lot of you have gifts and talents that you haven't been expressing because you don't have self-belief. And I feel like you're gonna get the strength and the courage this month to start accomplishing things that you really didn't feel like you could do. And the Shekinah is just asking you to express your gifts, have fun with life, dance with life. Life should not be a chore. You should really just have fun all the time. That's what I feel like in the month of October. You guys are going to start to really realize that you guys need to not take life so seriously, to have fun, to accomplish your dreams. You incarnated here to accomplish your dreams and to live and have fun. We came here to love and be loved, so you really need to be cultivating that. All right, let's talk about your sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is the second chakra, and it is when it is blocked, your emotions are out of whack and your sensuality is out of whack. You don't really have a good grip on your desires. And your creativity is off. So I'm feeling like you guys need to work on your sacral chakra so you guys can cultivate your creativity, because I'm seeing you guys are very creative beings and creative people, and you guys have a lot of gifts and talents, and so you need to work on this chakra. This is the most important chakra for you guys to work on, so you can understand your desires and what you want more, so you can cultivate that creativity and express yourself with confidence and strength. So let's talk about fulfillment of wishes, you guys. So you guys are going to, some of you guys have been trying to will some wishes into existence, and in the month of October, these wishes are going to come true. And I think that's really positive and beautiful. A lot of you have been wishing for things for months now, and a big wish of yours, or some big wishes of yours, some things you've been trying to manifest are going to come true in the month of October. So that's really positive, you guys. If this does happen, please comment below and let me know. And so the last card is Truth. This is the Judgment card. It's just called Truth in this deck. And so you guys are going to be really, in the month of October, you're going to be uncovering spiritual truths. You're going to be really starting to get clarity about your path, your life path, and what you want to do with your life. You're going to start realizing that you aren't trapped and that you can keep going, especially when these wishes start getting fulfilled. So that's really positive, you guys. So let's talk about your angel number. So your angel number this month, in the month of October, is 111, you guys. So 111 is a manifestation number. Whatever you are thinking about, whatever you are focusing on in the month of October is going to come true. The universe is like taking a proverbial screenshot of what you want to accomplish or what you've been thinking about, and it's going to manifest whatever you've been thinking about. So if you've been thinking negatively, make sure you alter your thoughts. This is just a warning. Just before October, so you know to start thinking positively, to start manifesting your goals and your dreams. And you might see 111 quite often. All right. So thank you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I am offering private readings, so if you'd like one, please just contact me, and my information is in the description. You guys have a beautiful day, and I love you all. Make sure you're accomplishing your dream. Hey, group number 2, you guys picked the yellow calcite. Now let's see what your month in October is going to be like. All right. So we got the 5 of Cups, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that because I've already seen your cards and it's going to be very positive. We've got the Star, so see, don't worry. Everything's okay. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Fool. We've got the Ace of Cups. And then your Oracle cards, we've got career change. So some of you are going to be making a huge career change that's going to really impact your life. Some of you, this has been coming on for a while. We've got gentleness. We've got clairvoyance. We've got Farrah, phases and cycles. We've got the solar plexus chakra, so that is the most important chakra for you this month. We've got choose wisely. And then we've got transformation. Right. So your initial energy of this month is the 5 of Cups. So some of you in the month of October might be thinking about the past, like past pain, past relationships, things that didn't work out. I say perceived failures because I don't really like to say failure, because anything that fails is usually something that wasn't on your path. Everything that you succeed at is something that is on your path. So I feel like anything that you perceive as a failure wasn't really a failure. So some of you had relationships that didn't work out. Some of you had jobs that you applied for and you never got called back. Some of you have had just situations that haven't worked out, and you're really going to be lamenting. Some of you are going to, not all of you, take what resonates. Some of you are going to be lamenting the past and thinking about what would happen if things did work out. And you need to know that things don't work out for a reason, and that everything that is for you will work out. So just keep that in mind. You do have on this card the guy, he's kind of crying over these spilled cups, but he has 2 cups he could really be focusing on. So I feel like you guys have a lot of things in your life that you could be grateful for, and I really feel like you guys need to be focusing on how you can turn those spilled cups into better situations for yourselves. How you can turn that perceived failure into a win. So yeah, I feel like that is important for you guys to hear. Some of you guys needed to hear that. So we've got the Star. This is the next card. So despite the 5 of Cups, you guys are going to have positive opportunities come your way. These could be job opportunities. They could be just opportunities in general. Some of you have been trying to manifest things, and those opportunities are going to come through, and you're going to be having to take those opportunities up. This is about good luck as well. So you're going to be having a lot of good luck in the month of October, group number 2. This is about hope and faith. So these opportunities and the good luck that is coming your way is going to restore your faith and your hope. And it's going to be very positive. It's going to be a very positive time. You're going to be feeling very intuitive and very calm and creative as well. You know, the water on this card is flowing, so you guys are going to be, your creativity and your intuition is going to be flowing very well. So that's really positive, you guys. Also, you guys are going to be having a calm month. I'd like to point out that it's not going to be a rocky time. I see all of your cards and they're very positive. So your month is going to be pretty calm and pretty tame. There's not going to be a lot of conflict or drama or anything to really make you stumble or anything. So October is going to be a really good time for you. So let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys are going to be working very hard towards your goals. You guys are going to set up routines to like regularly work towards your goals. Some of you are in school and you're regularly going to school and you're studying and you're working really hard, and that's really positive. Keep that up. Some of you are trying to start businesses and you're really working towards those goals. Some of you have your own business and you're just running it. Some of you are working really hard in your job and you're going to be receiving some sort of reward for that. And so also, in regards to love, some of you you may have either already met a person who is going to come towards you, but they're going to be kind of slow because they're still building themselves up. And some of you are going to meet a person who is going to pursue you romantically, but like I said, it might take some time for them to fully start pursuing you because they're working on themselves to come towards you. So that's what I see. All right, so let's talk about the Fool. So I feel like these opportunities that come from the Star card are going to bring in a lot of new beginnings. You guys are going to be having lots of fun. You're going to be feeling carefree. You're going to be just realizing that life is about having fun and that you guys need to really you're going to be working hard, but you're also going to be needing to take time to have fun, be free, live life positively. So that's like really important for you guys in the month of October, group number 2. So just keep that in mind. You guys have been working hard, but like have some fun. I know like a lot of people are going to be going to parties, so y'all have fun, dress up like I just did. So that's going to be really positive. Let's talk about the Ace of Cups. Okay, so some of you are going to be getting into new relationships in the month of October, especially because this Knight of Pentacles person is really looking at some of you, or this could be a guy or a girl. It doesn't really matter. Some of you have a guy or a girl who is interested in you, and so that may bring about a new relationship. This card also talks about abundance, so your abundance is going to be really flowing this month. You're going to be having a lot of money opportunities and a lot of things coming your way. You're going to be feeling creative and your creativity is going to be overflowing as well. You're going to just be feeling very positive. And also this card could mean celebrations. So I feel like, of course, Halloween, you guys might be celebrating Halloween with friends and family. So have a good time with that. It's going to be really positive. All right, so let's talk about career change. All right, so it says you're embarking upon a career change that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So I really feel like some of you are going to be transitioning into a new career. Some of you guys have had jobs, but they haven't been fulfilling. Some of you work in the service industry, and trust me, so sorry for you if you do. Some of you might enjoy it. I'm not knocking working in the service industry. I worked in the service industry for a long time, but I'm really just saying that when I didn't feel fulfilled. When I started doing stuff like this, it brought me more joy. So a lot of you have dreams and goals that you could be accomplishing, and I feel like you're going to start making a transition into those dreams and goals. Some of you have prayed for change in your career, and it's happening. In the month of October, it's going to be happening. Some of you prayed for it, but you're still clinging onto your old job because of fear of not making ends meet and stuff. So the universe might force a shift on you if you've already prayed about this, if you've already been talking about making your dreams come true and you didn't really know how you were going to do it, and you've been like scared to make the transition. The universe might just force that transition. It happened to me. When I wanted to make a YouTube, I thought about doing it for such a long time, and I was always making excuses as to why I couldn't do it. I was like, oh, I work 8 hours, I don't have time. And the universe was like, oh, you don't have time? Well, I got a temp job in December this year. Well, last year, December last year. And it only lasted for like a week. And the universe was like, you have time now. So like, I got that change forced on me. I was not really trying to do this. Like, I wanted to do it, but like I felt like I didn't have enough time. I felt like I didn't have enough money. But if you communicate with the universe, it will make sure that you have enough time, enough money, enough resources to make these changes. And I'm seeing when you make this change, this career change, it's going to bring you abundance and joy. You're going to be feeling very fulfilled. What you're doing is going to feel like it has purpose. So really remember that your dreams can come true. All right, let's talk about gentleness. All right, Archangel Sandalphon is here, and he says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. All right, so I'm feeling like some of you may be feeling very sensitive in the month of October. Some of you are empaths and you pick up on other people's energy. So harsh environments and situations really bother you. And you guys are going to really be needing to remember to stay away from harsh environments, situations, and people. Some of you, this career change is because your career, the job you are in now, is the environment you are in now is toxic. It doesn't help you, and it's a detriment to your mental health. Some of you go to work and you don't feel appreciated. So you're going to be making that career change that's going to bring you abundance based on that. And so I'm really feeling like you guys need to stay sorry, you guys need to stay away from negative situations, environments, and people. So just remember that. All right, so let's talk about clairvoyance. So Archangel Raziel says, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So clairvoyance is clear seeing. And if you've watched my What Are Your Spiritual Gifts video, you already know that clairvoyance is, you may not think you have that gift, but if you have ever seen someone's face in your head before they have contacted you, you have clairvoyance. If you are a very vivid dreamer, if you, when you close your eyes to go to sleep, if you get those movies that play in your head, you are a clairvoyant. You are a clairvoyant. And so some of you are clairvoyants who can even see apparitions or auras around people. Some of you are clairvoyants that have premonition dreams. So you need to be paying attention to your dreams and any clairvoyant signs you get in the month of October. I'm feeling and seeing that your angels are going to be giving you signs and guidance, and you're going to be needing to heed this guidance. And it might be in regards to these changes and transitions you guys are going to be making. So listen to your dreams. I'm so sorry, you guys. My camera just died. So we were on clairvoyance last time. So just pay attention to your dreams in the month of October. All right, we're going to get into Farrah, phases and cycles. And Farrah says, there is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So as I was saying, a lot of you are going to be making career changes. Some of you are already in the process of considering or making those changes. Some of you haven't made the change quite yet, but the universe could potentially in the month of October force the change for you, especially because you are going to have endings that are going to bring new beginnings. Some of you have dreams that you really wanted to pursue, but you've been thinking that you don't have the time, or you've been thinking that you couldn't do it, and the universe is going to help you. Your angels are going to help you be able to have time and to be able to take the time to pursue those dreams and goals. All right. So if that doesn't resonate, there also could be, remember, take what resonates. This is a general reading. There also could be relationships in your life, whether that's friendships, whether that is romantic relationships that haven't been working, and so you might have some endings with those, and they're going to bring about new beginnings because you're going to find people that are better suited for you, partners that are better suited for you, and friends that are better suited for you. So yeah, it's just going to be some endings that are going to bring in positive new beginnings, so don't feel bad about those endings at all. So let's talk about your solar plexus chakra. So it is the third chakra, and this rules clairsentience, which is clear feeling, and it is the chakra near your gut. It's 2 fingers above your navel, and in order for you to trust your feelings this month, you need to work on this chakra. And some of you, because of these job changes, and some of you because of the transitions you've been making, you need to work on this chakra because it rules willpower, confidence, and self-esteem. So if you have positive confidence and positive self-esteem, you'll be able to accomplish your goals in this month, no matter what this month throws at you. If this chakra is in balance, you'll be able to make moves that you can trust because your gut is balanced. And so yeah, and you can balance this chakra in many ways. You can do color therapy, you can do meditations, you can eat yellow fruits or vegetables, and so that's going to help you balance this chakra. So really consider that. Let's talk about choose wisely. So this is the 7 of Cups. It's just called Choose Wisely in this deck, and some of you have been asking about what this deck is, and this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards. It's a really beautiful deck. I love this deck. It's one of my favorites that I've ever purchased. And so this is the 7 of Cups. So you guys are going to have lots of options. The star is bringing you lots of opportunities. So you are going to be having lots of choices in romance, in jobs, and relationships. So you guys are going to have lots of choices, lots of opportunities coming your way, and you're going to have to discern which choices are best for you. So I really feel like that's why this chakra is important, because you're going to have to use your gut feeling and your intuition to trust your feelings. So just make the right choice, you know. All right, let's talk about transformation. So this card is about endings that bring in new beginnings. So I'm glad this is actually the death card in the tarot, but I'm glad they called it transformation, because I didn't like that it was called death because it scares everybody. But this card is actually always, in most cases, unless there's a negative card surrounding it, very positive. This is about you're transforming. So you guys are beautiful butterflies, and you guys are starting to get new colors on your wings. Your wings are getting bigger, you're getting more vibrant and more beautiful. So you guys are transforming spiritually, emotionally, physically. And I really feel like you guys are making lots of transitions in your life, so you are really transforming. So that is what I have for that card, and let's get into your angel number. So your angel number is 999. So you guys are closing out a cycle in your life, and the end of this cycle is going to have you level up, and you are going to be going into newer, better beginnings. You are leveling up energetically, essentially. So yeah, that's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, please just let me know. You can contact me in the description box below. Thank you so much, group number 2. Hey, group 3, you guys chose the Aqua or Quartz. So let's get into what your October is going to be like. Right, so we have the 7 of Pentacles. So I can already see you guys have been working really hard. We have the 4 of Wands. So some of you are going to be celebrating this month. We're having a lot of parties and a lot of get-togethers. The 9 of Swords. Don't worry about this because I already cheated and saw the cards preceding it, and it gets better. Don't worry. We have the Death card. Don't be upset. Remember, I told you it gets better. And we have the Sun. So see, everything's going to be all right. Here comes the Sun. All right. So we got. Talk to your angels. We've got you know what to do. We've got passion. We've got Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. We've got throat chakra, so you need to pay attention to your throat chakra in October, group number 3. We've got destiny, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys are gonna have a lot of good luck, so I wouldn't worry. I'm gonna move these out of the way a little bit, so sorry. And then we've got power. All right, so let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles. So some of you have been working really hard in the month of September and in previous months. So you guys are kind of pausing and really thinking about your yield and what you have accomplished. And you guys, some of you are in school and you're like, is this worth it? But you are almost close to accomplishing your goal. So you need to keep going. Not all of you are in school. Some of you have been working towards a goal and it hasn't manifested yet. And you're like, oh, is this worth it? It is worth it. Keep going because you're almost at the end. This card is about perseverance. So you can take a break, especially if you've been working really hard, but keep going because you're almost done. You're almost through with this. Whatever you've been working on, you are almost finished with. You're almost close to accomplishing what you want. All right, let's talk about the 4 of Wands. So some of you are going to be celebrating. I know we're having a lot of parties in the month of October. Everybody's going to be having costume parties and Halloween parties, and you'll dress up like a fool like I am right now, but just kidding. It's not. I love dressing up. In my free time I cosplay, so I think it's awesome. So don't attack me because I'm actually a huge nerd. So a lot of you are going to be dressing up. A lot of you are going to be having fun and celebrating with your families, and really enjoy that because having people that you care about and love is just so important. And so some of you are actually going to take your relationships to the next level in October as well. Some of you have been seeing someone pretty casually and you're going to start to be more serious. Some of you are going to be, you've been seeing someone for a while and you guys are going to get engaged. Some of you are getting married. Some of you are renewing your vows. Some of you are going to meet new people that bring you joy and fulfillment. This is really about completion as well. So some of you are going to complete some really important goals this month, and you might be celebrating those goals. So just enjoy that and really bask in the enjoyment of celebrating and having fun. All right. So let's talk about the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is about fear, worry, anxiety. Sometimes this fear keeps you up at night. So some of you might be having, in the month of October, some of you guys might be having some fear and some anxiety just about situations in your life. And it's to the point where some of you cannot sleep at night. And so some of you, this anxiety and this fear, it's not as bad as you think. And sometimes when we think about things and we visualize situations happening the way we don't want them to, we can manifest that, especially if you see angel numbers and you know how to manifest. If you sit and dwell on things you don't want to happen, you could be subconsciously manifesting those things. So remember that this card really means that it's going to get better, and not to keep dwelling on everything because it's not as bad as it seems. And I'm also with the Death card. This is talking about transformations or endings. So I'm really feeling like this pain, this anxiety you're feeling is going to cease in the month of October. You're not going to feel this pain, you're not going to feel this anxiety, you're not going to feel whatever grief or whatever things that are keeping you up at night as much in the month of October. Let's talk about the sun. So you guys are going to have a lot of positive changes happen to you. You're going to be feeling vibrant, very bright, very positive. Abundance is going to come into your life. Some of you are about to complete some goals that you're going to be celebrating. So it's going to be really positive for you guys. So don't worry about the Death card and the Nine of Swords, because they're actually just showing that this pain that you've been feeling for the past few months is going to cease. The anxiety you've been feeling for the past few months, it's going to cease. So do not worry about that. All right, and so this brings me to the next card. I love how my angels make these all fit together. They're the ones who pull these cards out. I never pull them out. I just shuffle and I ask, what do they need to hear this month? What do they need to hear this month? And Talk to Your Angels came out for you guys, and it says, instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. So you guys are going to be really needing to talk to your angels. They always tell me that when I'm feeling bad or worrying, they tell me to give my fears to them for transmutation. So you can do this in many ways. You could write them a letter and you could be like, I'm worried about this, this, and that. Because when you make your angels aware of your problems, they can intervene. They don't like to help without your permission. They need your permission to intervene in circumstances and situations. So when you talk to them and you let them know these problems, you could also just pray. But I'm saying some people don't feel comfortable, so you could always write a letter. So when you tell them about these problems, they can intervene. Every time I tell them about anything that's going wrong in my life, they immediately intervene. When I don't have money and I need money, they help me get it. When I'm having anxiety or feeling bad, they help me feel better. There's never a time where they have left me out in the cold. Never. So make sure you establish contact with your angels, talk to God, talk to the universe, because they will make a way for you. And if there's something that still doesn't work out, it wasn't meant to. It's just how it is sometimes. I'm really just talking about romantic relationships when I say that, because some people are like, well, I prayed for my boyfriend to come back and he didn't come back. That's because there's someone better. So I'm not trying to be all stern, but All right, let's talk about what to do. Archangel Uriel says, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So this is the card, and I'm feeling like you guys are very knowledgeable people. That's what this card is telling me. This card is telling me that in the month of October, group number 3, you might have some doubts and you might be like, what should I do about this situation? You have an innate inner wisdom that you can call upon any time you need. Sometimes you just need to be alone and you need to be in a quiet space where you can let your thoughts come to the fore. So you guys already have innate wisdom and knowledge in you, and you can call upon it, like he said, anytime. So you're really going to be needing to pay attention to what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you really want to do so you can accomplish those things. So really consider that, you guys. Let's talk about passion. Archangel Haniel says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So I'm really feeling, you guys, like in the month of October, you guys are going to have situations that come about, positive new opportunities that come about that bring you renewed satisfaction in your love life and your career. Like I said, some of you are meeting new people. Some of you are taking your relationships to the next level. So this is going to bring you optimism. And some of you are getting positive career opportunities and windfalls and just good luck or random happy coincidences that happen that are going to bring you joy. So enjoy this passion and this joy you feel and really utilize it to your advantage. All right, let's talk about Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. This is Ganesh, and he says obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. So like with this talk to your angels card, I'm really feeling like if you guys have any money woes or anything like that, if you talk to your angels, you're going to get that abundance. Because they are going to move obstacles out of your way so you can get that abundance. A lot of windfalls, a lot of positive money opportunities, a lot of abundance doesn't just mean money, but this is really about money right now. So money is coming for you guys in the month of October, so that's really positive. All right, so let's talk about the throat chakra. So this is the 5th chakra, and this is blocked by not speaking your truth and lying. And I don't mean like you guys are liars. I mean like if you're not speaking your truth, or if you're holding back what you want to say to please other people, your throat chakra is most likely blocked. If you have a hard time expressing yourself freely, your throat chakra is most likely blocked. And this chakra can be unblocked in different ways. You can hum, you can do meditation music, you can do blue foods, and you can there are different ways to balance this chakra. But this chakra also rules creativity. So if you're creative, you really need this chakra to be in balance. Some of you are creatives, and that's what's going to bring you this abundance. So you need to really make sure you're working on balancing this chakra so you can get your creativity can be very flowing. It's going to be flowing. So also this is the clairaudience chakra. If you want to be able to hear your angels or anything like that, your inner guidance, you need to be balancing this chakra as well, because this is the clairaudience chakra, clear hearing. So in order to hear your angels or hear your higher self or hear any guidance that is positive and loving, you need to be working on this chakra, and it needs to be in balance. All right. So let's talk about destiny. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys have like celebration, the sun, the Wheel of Fortune, infinite abundance. So you guys are going to be having a wonderful month. I cannot stress that enough. So do not worry about those 2 negative cards you saw, because remember I told you that that pain is going to end. So the Wheel of Fortune, the tides are turning in your favor. This is about destiny. This is about good luck, good fortune. So good luck and good fortune is going to come for you in the month of October, group number 3. All right, so let's talk about the last card before we get into our angel number. Power. Power, this card is actually strength and courage, but it's the strength card normally in tarot. And so you guys are going to be really needing to utilize your strength and your power to get stuff done in the month of October. And it's going to be super important that you call upon your inner strength. Everybody has inner strength, even if I know a lot of people don't feel like they do, but we have inner strength in many ways. The fact that we get up every morning, we go to work, we go to school, we still function is proof that we are very strong beings. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you're utilizing your strength, your power, your courage in the month of October. All right, so your angel number is 888, and so any past efforts where you did something really good, the good karma is going to come back to you, and you're going to be receiving some sort of abundance. This may be through friends or just money or any kind of things. So you're going to be having like abundance come to you in the month of October. That's what 888 means. All right. I hope you guys like this group number 3. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I am still offering private readings, so if you'd like that, it's in the description box below. You guys have a beautiful day. Make your dreams come true, and I love you so much. Thank you. Hey group number 4, you are last but certainly not least. You guys picked the green Adventurine. Let's get into what your month is going to be like in the month of October. That was really repetitive. Well, we're gonna get into that anyway. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're gonna have some really good luck this month. The Page of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. Don't worry about this. It seems like a scary card, but I'm gonna talk about it. Don't worry. The Lovers. So that's really positive. Some of you guys, your romantic life is going to be really great. The Emperor. Counseling. Claircognizance. Clairaudience. Isis Magic Manifesting. Your heart chakra is going to be very important. This is Hope, but it's also the Star. And Solitude, which is the Hermit. All right, so let's talk about your month group number 1. So your first initial energy is the Wheel of Fortune, and that is so positive, you guys. You guys are going to be having a lot of good luck, a lot of good fortune. The tide's turning in your favor. Some of you have been going through cycles where your luck wasn't that good, but it's going to turn, and your luck is going to be more plentiful. You're going to have lots of good luck, lots of good opportunities come your way. It's going to be a really positive time for you guys in the month of October, so enjoy that. All right, let's talk about the Page of Pentacles. So this is about manifestation, skill development, scholarship. So some of you are working on your skills, you're taking classes, you're developing your skills. Some of you are learning, some of you are self-teaching yourself skills. Some of you are self-taught, and that's really what I meant, sorry. Some of you are going to school. Some of you are going to be trying to manifest your desires, and I'm seeing that you're going to have a lot of positive opportunities come because of this. And if you have not been taking a class or anything, some of you might consider taking a class, learning a skill, learning a trade or something in the month of October. You might be considering that to increase your wealth and increase your abundance. So that's going to be really positive. Some of you guys, your manifestations are very close to coming to fruition. So if you needed that confirmation in October, some of you guys, your manifestations are going to be coming through. So, all right, let's talk about the Five of Pentacles. So some of you guys this is about worry, lack mindset, poverty, isolation. So some of you guys have been feeling left out in the cold in the past few months. You've been feeling left out in the cold. Some of you haven't been doing well financially, and I'm really feeling like you guys, some of you guys need to realize that that is going to turn around, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. You guys are going to be having good luck, good fortune, and better opportunities are coming your way. So that is going to end. And some of you guys, I just think I need to deliver you the message that if you feel like you need to ask for help, don't feel bad about asking for help. These guys in this card, they're these poor guys, and they're out in the snow and they're freezing, and there's a church window in this card. So this card is really talking about how you may feel like there is no help and that you're suffering, but you have help available to you. You have friends, you have family members, even if sometimes we can be prideful. Like, I know sometimes I don't like asking for help because I like to be very self-sufficient, but sometimes I have to even ask for help. So don't feel bad about asking for help in the month of October, because the universe wants you. Even if you just ask your angels, you don't have to even ask a physical person. They will intervene on your behalf. All right, so let's talk about the Lovers. So this is about union. This is about harmony. This is about like relationship harmony. So some of you are going to be meeting your soulmate, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, whatever you want to call this person. You are going to be meeting someone who you're going to have a very deep connection with, and some of you have known them lifetimes, like over several lifetimes, and it's going to feel very nostalgic. Some of you have already met this person, and you guys are going to be very harmonious towards each other in the month of October. And some of you, this person is going to, if it hasn't been, if the relationship isn't serious, it's going to become more serious. So that's going to be really positive, you guys. Some of you, this is not about relationships. Some of you are going to have choices to make in this month, and just make sure you make the most positive choice possible. You know, the best choice possible is what you need to make. And some of you, you guys are going, business-wise, you are going to consider collaborating with your partner. So really consider that, you guys. So let's talk about the Emperor. So I got to go back to the Five of Pentacles. I'm so sorry, you guys. I had to sneeze. It was coming on. I could not stop it. I was trying to stop it, so I just paused for a second. Some of you are like, what the heck? But going back to the Five of Pentacles to talk about with the Emperor, some of you guys have a father figure in your life, whether that's a grandpa, just someone who's a mentor to you, or your actual father that can help you with your financial worries if you've been having financial worries. This card is talking about authority, stability, and structure. So I really feel like in the month of October, you guys, some of you guys are focusing on building structure in your life. You want to be financially stable. Some of you guys are going to be working on becoming financially stable. Some of you guys are going to be working on having more stability in your family life. So that's what this card is about. All right, let's talk about counseling. Right. All right, so this card says, you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So some of you guys are going to have friends that a lot of you are empaths, especially with this heart chakra card. A lot of you are heart-centered people, and you operate from your heart space. So people are drawn to you, and people come to you with their woes. And you might have to, in the month of October, I feel like this is just a warning, or just to let you know that some of your friends might really need someone to lean on in the month of October. And if that is true, make sure you help them and you give them that support, but make sure that you are not sacrificing your well-being to do this. You cannot pour from an empty cup, so make sure your cup is full before you're constantly going out of your way. I am so sorry, you guys. My camera died again, but we're gonna keep rolling. So we were talking about counseling, and I mentioned that you guys need to make sure that you fill your cup up before you are constantly giving to people. Because as empaths, sometimes we give and give and give, but you need to make sure that you're giving to yourself and you're not letting people take advantage of you. There we go. So also, if that doesn't resonate, this could mean that some of you might feel the need to go to counseling, especially because some of you guys have some past pain, and I just want you to know that there is nothing wrong with going to counseling. It's actually very courageous and very brave. And so some of you might want to consider going to counseling. And if that doesn't resonate, don't take it too personally. Some of you could just consider wanting to be counselors, and so that might be a thing you decide in the month of October. So that's that. Don't sue me. Remember, take what resonates. If none of those resonate, let it fly. All right, let's talk about claircognizance. Archangel Uriel says, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So basically, you guys, especially if you've been praying about situations, say you're praying about getting some money, you might pray about getting money, and then you might have ideas. Oh, hey, I need money. I really need money, universe. I need money. And then you're like, hey, you know, I can paint really well. Maybe I should sell some canvases. And the universe is going to make sure those canvases get bought. And so any ideas you have, you need to be paying attention to them. You're going to be having like divinely guided ideas. Your angels are going to be giving you these ideas, and you need to make sure you heed them because they're actually answered prayers. Sometimes angels will directly intervene, but sometimes they will send you ideas and help that can help you. All right, let's talk about clairaudience. So Archangel Zadkiel says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So for some of you, you guys are going to, some of you guys have the gift of clairaudience, so that is clear hearing. So some of you guys are going to be needing to make sure that you are listening to the guidance that you hear inside your mind, because sometimes it is the angels trying to guide you. And for some of you, this is when they're trying to get your attention, you have that high pitch, that high frequency ringing, and it's trying to get your attention. So as long as it's not tinnitus, you guys. But yeah. So yeah, let's go into Isis magic manifesting. Isis, as I always say, not ISIS, but Isis, the Egyptian goddess. She is saying, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. So some of you are manifesting things, and they are coming to fruition in October. So that is really positive, because you guys have been working towards these manifestations for a while, and they are coming to fruition. Some of you are very close to this happening. So some of you, it's not going to happen quite yet, but you're very close, so keep manifesting. Make sure you are thinking about what you want and you don't want. Make sure that you are visualizing your goals coming forth. I spend a lot of time visualizing my manifestations coming true, and 90% of the time they do, and I'm so grateful and thankful because it's amazing. So some of you guys are going to have big manifestations come to fruition in the month of October, so celebrate that. Let's talk about your heart chakra. So this is the 4th chakra, and so this chakra is going to be very important for you because you're a very heart-centered people, so you need to make sure your heart space is operating at its optimal capacity. So this chakra will be blocked if you guys have any grief or pain, which I'm seeing some of you do. So you're going to be needing to make sure that you balance this chakra. And you could do it many ways. You could do it with color therapy. You can do this with meditation music. You can do it with leafy greens and fruits that are green as well. And this chakra takes a while to balance, but I have to say I've been balancing this chakra for a while, and it has benefited me to balance. I'm still working through pain and grief, but it's okay. You know, it comes and goes, and it's going to take some time. But when you balance this chakra, loving situations, and you're going to attract loving situations and people, and you're opening your heart to be receptive to abundance, to opportunities, to love. So in the month of October, you guys are going to be needing to make sure that you have this chakra in balance so you guys can get that love. When I started to balance this chakra, I actually ended up attracting a lot of my spiritual friends who watch my videos. Hey, I love you guys so much if you're watching. Thank you so much for always supporting me. And so balancing this chakra, I got some new friends from it, so make sure you're doing that, because some of you are going to get new relationships as a result of balancing this chakra. You can attract loving, positive things. So make sure that you balance this chakra. All right, let's talk about hope. All right. So the hope card is actually the star card, and it's just called hope in this deck. So some of you guys are going to be having positive new opportunities come to you as a result of everything that you've been working towards. Some of you, this is going to be a very calm month for you. It's not going to be a hard, difficult month. You guys are going to be feeling very intuitive and very creative, and so some opportunities are going to be coming to you. Some good luck is coming your way, so that's really positive. Let's get into solitude before we get into our angel number. So this is the Hermit card. It's just called solitude. So some of you are going to be needing to benefit, some of you are going to benefit from taking some time alone to really soul search and really to think about your ideas and your goals and what you want to accomplish. Some of you don't even know what you want to accomplish, and that's why you need to take time to really go within and figure out what you want to do and what you need and what you want to work on. All right, so let's get into your angel number. So this angel number is 555. So this means that the universe is moving things around for you. As I said, a lot of you are manifesting your goals this month in October. So every time I see this number, I know the universe is working with me. You guys are in an alignment, and you're very close to some, this is about change, big change, and the universe moving things around for you. But it's ultimately very positive changes. So you're gonna have some positive changes in the month of October. Thank you so much, Group 4. If you like this video and you found it resonate, please comment, like, subscribe. And if you would like a private reading, the information is in the description down below. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you guys so much, and you have a great day. Goodbye.